Good morning, everyone. October 17th, 2021. Welcome to my channel, Warrior65. Taking a quick trip up here on the property. Was up here last week for a 3-day weekend doing work. I come up here for a short trip for the day. I don't know how long I'll be staying for, but I'm going to be looking at a snowblower from my neighbor's house today up here, and I'm going to have to redo a water sample that he couldn't get to the lab for me to test for radon. So I'll probably have to make another test. He'll give me the glass tester back, and I'll refill it, and I think he can get there tomorrow. So I'm entering the property. Just coming up to it now. Be there in about maybe 20 seconds, maybe less. So I might do a little sanding here today. We'll see. On the porch, on the floor. As you can see, the colors they're at peak. They finally reached that peak. Wasn't like this last week. It was sort of starting to turn. Like I said, it was a late season for the foliage. So they're pretty much at peak now. A lot of the leaves will be falling very shortly. So I'm gonna back down the driveway and I'll be right back. Hi everybody, I'm back down the driveway here. Very quiet. It's about 7 o'clock, a little after 7 o'clock in the morning. I think I left my house, I want to say a little after 4 this morning, so about 2.5 hours to get up here. I'm looking around here now, and I think I'm going to unload. I don't have too much to take out of here. I just came up here with a couple of sanders. See if I can get that floor done. I'm looking at it now. It's kind of wet. We had a lot of rain here last night. Down in Massachusetts, all around here we had a lot of rain, so maybe I'll let it dry out and see what I got here for time. But like I said, I'm basically up here for a quick trip to look at a snowblower. I think I might buy off my neighbor down the road so I can keep here and come up here during the winter and snow blow the driveway. We'll see what kind of conditions in it, what kind of condition it's in. So I don't even know if I have the room for it. I might. I do know that I do need one. Either that, I'll hire someone to plow the driveway. I don't know who would do it around here or what they would charge, but I'll have to check into it. But anyways, I'm going to turn on the water. And I'm going to go inside and settle in for a couple of minutes and see what I'm going to do for the day. All right, it's around 10 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to start sanding down the porch, and we'll see how far I can get. See what happens. Okay, it's a little after 12:30. I've been working on this for about 2.5 hours. So I'll sand it. I'm going to sweep it. I'm going to tack cloth it. And I'm going to green frog tape the house so I don't get any stain in the house, which I did get some stain on the house right there in the corner from last week. Thought I did a pretty good job taping, but I guess not. I'm gonna have to find a way to get that off. Maybe try and find this paint, touch it up. But it is done. It's sanded. Got it sanded. I didn't expect to do this today, but I started it, and I said, "What the hell? Let's see where it brings me." So I'm gonna prep it for stain right now. Take a quick lunch, and I'm gonna stand it up to lunch. I'll be back. Okay, all swept in tack cloth. I'm gonna green frog tape it right now, take a quick lunch, and I'm probably gonna start the first coat. It's probably about, I gotta say it's probably about 1 o'clock if I had to guess, so I gotta work quickly. I'm running out of daylight. I'll be back. Okay, I got the first coat on. First coat on the floor. Can't believe I got this thing done before next year. This was supposed to be next summer. I was supposed to do this, but I got it. It was all straight, so it was pretty easy to sand. So I got the first coat on there. Okay, came out pretty good. So I'm gonna take a quick lunch. I know I said I was going to take a lunch earlier, but I didn't. I wanted to get this thing done. I really did. I'm hoping this thing will dry for me to walk on. Well, what I'm going to do is I'll get all my stuff out of the cabin before I leave. I don't have too much in there. By then it should be dry. And I'm going to put one final thick second coat on. And then I'll probably leave for the day. So I put a nice coat over there, and it's a little bit lighter here, but it'll darken up once it dries completely, and then I'll put a second coat on. It'll darken up even more. So I'm pretty happy the way it came out so far. Got some, should be able to make a second coat with the stuff I have in the tray and whatever's left over in the pail there. So I'm gonna take a quick lunch and I'll be back. All right, final coat is on. Everything's locked up. The water's shut off. Just waiting for it to dry. Well, I'm taking off anyways in a couple of minutes, but I won't be able to get back in the cabin. But this is the final. This is the final product. Now the middle of it should get a lot darker because I just finished staining it. It'll get a lot darker. I know it kind of looks off color, but it'll get a lot darker, like right over there. Because I did that about maybe 10 minutes ago, and the same over there. Thought it came out pretty good. So here it is. Yeah, I just finished putting the stain on here, so it's gotta wait a little bit to dry. It's not extremely warm out here. It's probably maybe 60 degrees or so. That's what the thermometer says. That says like 62, 63. So I did not expect to get this floor done today. I really didn't. I mean, I came up here to buy the snowblower off the neighbor down the road that's been helping me out here and there. And that was basically it, really. I was just going to come up here for a quick trip, but I end up spending the entire day here. It's a little after 3 o'clock now. Got up here a little after, well, 7 o'clock-ish, a little after. So I'm kind of glad I got this done. I'll take the green tape off next week. Not a big deal. Got the table and the 2 chairs and the shit over there. Sun came out for most of the day. It's been sort of cloudy, but it's been kind of brisk here. It's nice and cool, not humid or anything, so that was great. No bugs or anything like that. So I got to do this entire job here, and I'm really glad that I got the floor done. It went a lot quicker than I thought. I mean, I thought it would go a lot faster than the rails. I know the rails were a lot of intricate sanding and stuff like that. It was more work. So I'm kind of glad I got the hard part out of the way first. So this was fairly easy. It wasn't that bad. Okay, everybody, I'm going to wrap things up here. I'm going to put a couple of the SD cards and the game cams. Didn't see much on them. A couple of deer, a couple of raccoon. That's about it. But I'll be up here next week, hopefully. Maybe, we'll see. I'm going to try to make it up here next week again, probably on a Sunday. So until then, have a good weekend. Have a good week. Be safe, all. Thanks for watching.